Welcome back to the City Ground, where it's been a disappointing day for Nottingham and for England. I'm delighted to say we've been joined by Amy White of Nottingham Forest ladies, and she was also on the 2018 bid team. Amy, there's going to be a new stadium for the Women's FA Cup final, or a Wembley for women at all. How disappointing is that for women's football nationally?
It's extremely disappointing for women's football. With a Wembley for women here, we could have had the big international games, the Super League games coming, and without it, it feels like it's a massive setback for women's football, not only for Nottingham but for women's football in general. And obviously, with not being picked for the Super League team as Nottingham Forest, it's disappointing for us even more to not have the stadium here to show the big games and, you know, to be inspired by them.
Yeah, well, there's going to be no men's World Cup matches here, but for women's football, how big a setback is it for women's football in the city?
It's a massive setback for women's football, really. To not get the stadium here is extremely disappointing. If we were chosen as a nation to host the 2018 World Cup, it would have created a massive interest in women's football, and it would have been a hub for women's football, a centre for women's football Nottingham here. And without it, it's a massive setback.
Okay, Amy, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll have more reaction from the City Ground throughout the course of the day.